It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Hawks and the 49ers, next on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, ready for this battle in the NFC West, a division of haves and have-nots of late, division that's produced the NFC representative to the Super Bowl for 4, Greg, of the last 6 years.
Yeah, it's very top-heavy, and it's really interesting to see kind of how that baton has been passed. San Francisco and LA, they've really been the belle of the ball over the most recent years. But it wasn't very long ago that the best team in football, arguably, was the Seattle Seahawks. And then you look what's going on down in Arizona. They probably surprised some people last year. They feel like they have their long-term stability at the quarterback position with that new staff. So I wouldn't be surprised if halfway through this year, we look at the NFC West and say, oh, this is one of the better divisions in football.
The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I know, I'm biased, but listen. You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs.
And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping him. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. He keeps it himself. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll go. Smith. This caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the
tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Third down. Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Still going. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the kick's away. Deebo Samuel's going to get a chance to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. From the shotgun, Smith. Down, he'll air one out. And he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. Got his man at the 6. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Geno. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll roll out here with Purdy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10. Purdy. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. He is in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
To kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. He's going to run it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Throwing on second down. Smith. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it'll be second down. Play action now. It's Gino. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now. They went for it all on that one, and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now set to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
In this case, it results in a sack.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
a second effort, and he is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
you can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches. The run up the middle, it's Walker. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Back is Smith. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Smith. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Seahawks take over.
Gino to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Smith to throw on 1st down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. thing. They are not done yet. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have cut the deficit to 5. For the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.